It's hard to believe that just one city could hold so much history, culture, and a never-ending pool of things to do. Stick around for my best tips and recommendations. Formerly known as Constantinople, it's easy to understand why Istanbul is the main cultural, economic, and historic hub of Turkey. We've come to Istanbul to enjoy affordable luxury, delicious food, and the company of the friendly felines that inhabit this great city. Istanbul is a favorite location for German holidaymakers, as return flights are often under 250 euros. The strength of the euro and dollar in comparison to the Turkish lira also makes this an attractive destination for anyone looking for affordable luxury. Good morning. We are in Istanbul, ready to enjoy a beautiful breakfast spread. So to the back of me is one of the mosques, and finding a rooftop breakfast place is actually quite easy here. It will probably be a tourist trap, but that's okay. We want to support businesses, and I mean, look how gorgeous that view is. So don't be afraid to go to some of these tourist places to enjoy the view, get your great pictures, and of course enjoy the food. We booked the Sura Design Hotel and Suites, which is located in the Old City. We paid about 200 euro per night during the off-season, and we were easily able to walk to the Old City attractions from our hotel. The best part was the hammam. We enjoyed a full hammam with a massage, and it was life-changing. In the Old City, you can take a free walking tour to get a better understanding of the history that comes with the European side of Istanbul. While the tour is free, don't forget to tip generously, as this is a major lifeline for folks that work in tourism. Istanbul can be an affordable dream destination if you have a strong and stable currency. As I'm recording this in February 2023, you can get 20 Turkish lira to a single euro. For context, we were able to eat at local restaurants for 15 to 40 Turkish lira per meal. I would recommend that you take the ferry to the Asian side of Istanbul to the neighborhood of Kadikoy for food. It's a very local area and your money will go far there. You can also take the ferry north to the neighborhood of Beyoglu, which tends to be a more touristy area with cool fusion restaurants. So we are enjoying some cheesecake with chocolate sauce on top of it across the bridge. Still in Europe, but we wanted a change of scenery. Have a look. This is a really famous dessert shop. You need to order at a table if you can, because it's a beautiful view and well worth the wait. Not all Turkish food is the same, and I would encourage you to try the food of different ethnic groups while you're in Istanbul. We tried a Kurdish restaurant called The Three Partners, and we even got a little show. The coolest thing about Istanbul is just how old everything is. We are given a glimpse back in time to see how folks lived their everyday lives. So we are eating Turkish delights right now. This stall has been on multiple food websites, blogs, television, so I decided to try this one. Hi guys, it's Vanessa from Wander Onwards, and today we are in Istanbul, Turkey, ready to experience the best food that the city has to offer. Today we are collaborating with Yummy Istanbul, and we will be showing you some of our favorite eats here in Istanbul. So, stay tuned. So this guy is the godfather of shawarma and the types of meat that are on the stick, and they like go around in a circle. And so he actually traveled like across different continents, influenced al pastor in Mexico apparently, and now we're here to eat at his flagship location. Our itinerary with Yummy Istanbul ranged from classic favorites to modern twist on traditional meals. I loved getting to know the history of each plate as it relates to different regions in Turkey. While you're in town, you have to try a Turkish lahmacun. It's a thin, pizza-like dish that can be found in both fancy restaurants and street food stalls by the river.
If you want to understand if your baklava is nice and crunchy and wonderful, you need to hear this sound. Come closer. Hear that?
Oh, yeah.
You see, it's got wonderful pistachio and clotted cream inside, and it's something to die for. We'll have some Turkish ice cream. Mado, M-A, first two letters of a city called Maraş, a province in southeast of Turkey. And D and O stands for dondurma, the Turkish word for ice cream. It's a chain restaurant. Their ice cream is great. Maraş dondurması, ice cream from Maraş region. Maraş, people of Maraş, they put something crazy in their ice cream to stop it from melting because it's a very hot region and it's really super, like 100 Fahrenheit, around 40 Celsius. It's in the southeast of Turkey, so they didn't want their ice cream melt quickly. That's why they added roots of orchids, like the orchid flower, but a wild orchid from the mountains. When you taste your Turkish delight, pay attention and try to bite it. You can actually bite it. You can actually put Turkish ice cream on a plate and then cut it using fork and knife because it's very hard. But out of a great, it's a need. They just didn't want their ice cream melt. And you will see yourself, it's not gonna melt easily. That's how Turkish ice cream men can do the trick. You know, they just, because they can just stick, they have tall scoop stick and they act as if they're gonna give you the ice cream right away, but they don't. They pull it out and you end up holding an empty cone and they play with you until they give you the ice cream. So it's an entertainment for children and tourists.
We didn't end up going into many of the mosques because they were under construction and the lines were at least an hour long. I hope this video gave you a few options about what to do in Istanbul beyond going to the core tourist locations. There are tons of mosques all over Istanbul that you can visit in between prayer times, so don't sleep on those opportunities. At the bare minimum, don't forget to hang out with these super friendly cats. You won't regret it. Thanks for watching. If you liked that video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel.